Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy LamboXD here, back with another video on the channel, guys. Before the video starts, I'm giving away 3 custom plus ranks and 1 premium status. All you guys have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment your IGN and why you should win. So one more time, guys, I'm giving away 3 custom pluses, 1 premium status. All you guys got to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment your IGN and why you should win. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the video. Peace. Alrighty, guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about the brand new CavePvP Christmas update that is actually starting today. So the server IP is going to be on your screen right now, CavePvP.com. The version is 1.8.9, and we're having our brand new Christmas update this weekend, starting with an unban all, and then bunker start of the world, followed by kid start of the world, and then finally we go into fast start of the world at 2 PM EST on Saturday. All of the dates are going to be on your screen right now, so you can pause. You guys are going to see the unban all, bunkers, kits, start of the world, and fast start of the world. So all that should be on your screen right now. I'm just going to be talking about a bunch of things on the update. Remember, I'm not talking about every single little detail. All of that further information is going to be in the Discord, so be sure to join discord.gg/CavePvP. Starting off, guys, there's over 2,000 USD dollars being given away this Christmas update to you guys that play the server. So it's going to be at least 1,300 on fast, so I'm gonna put that on the screen right now. You guys can pause the screen and see all the possible payouts that is actually possible to win from playing fast, so that's gonna be on your screen right now. And then looking at kit map, there's another $700 on kit map, and that's gonna be on your screen right now. So yo, there's over $2,000 to be won this freaking map on both kits and fast, which is actually insane. So remember, I'm gonna be going over these topics. All of the information regarding the update is going to be in the Discord, so like I said, be sure to join. Everything's going to be linked down below in the description. But we're going to start off by going over some of the new events and like content events, basically. So we have a brand new gladiator event. So this is a full replacement for Hellcage. Gladiator is basically a bracket style faction tournament, so basically any faction size can join. The players are going to bring their own gear, and the fights basically happen round by round in a separate world, which is probably right over here. When your teammate dies, they're temporarily eliminated, but winning a fight does let you bring back players. The winner of the gladiator event gets 50 faction points and 8 rateable points. Alright, then we're going to be looking at the new drop zone event. So drop zone is a risky PvP pit, and it is actually under road outpost. So factions have 20 minutes to jump in before it locks, and inside the drop zone there is no DTR loss. Only pots drop on death, and all other items go into a shared treasury, and the last faction standing claims a treasury and earns 30 faction points and Koth keys. Obviously, when the event starts, the glass opens up. Guys, the purge event is also back, but don't worry, it has been tweaked. So it is back. Basically, it's a mission based rating event. During the purge, factions can open enemy fence gates but cannot loot chests. Completing missions earns mission points, which can be spent in the purge shop for powerful items like masks and all that good stuff. The top factions can earn 50 points and 5 rateable points. Going into conquest / base conquest. So base citadel is going to be replaced with base conquest. So basically it's a multi-zone capture event, and there are 4 capture zones active all at once. Each are worth points, and the first faction's at 200 points wins 50 points, 10 rateable points, and Koth keys. Yeah, this is basically what it's going to be looking like. You guys can see the sections on the right side of my scoreboard, and you guys can also see it on the like really right in front of you. So there's red, blue, yellow, green. I think this is very cool. It's going to be very, very hype, I can't lie. Looking into realm costs. So realm costs are new rotating costs that take place in custom realms. So this is replacing one of the standard costs per day, and each realm has a modifier. So for example, all diamond kits, or no bows, or no anti-clean, all this stuff kind of keeping it fresh and competitive. Then we're going to be looking at the new insane event. So this is basically kind of like a frenzy style event where all nearby cooldowns are cut in half, and the global ability cooldowns are actually removed. So this creates non-stop action, and it's going to be very, very intense fighting. I'm actually very hyped for that as well. I cannot lie. It's going to be very, very fire. Kind of the same thing with the OG ability event. So this is a limited time event where only classic ability items can actually be used. So this brings back kind of the old school PvP, Ninja Stars, Time Warps, Medkits, and Portable Bard. Then the FFA event is actually back. So obviously a solo free-for-all. Everyone is invisible. You're teleported into a random arena. The border slowly shrinks, and the last player alive wins ultra or mythical rewards. Also, Capture the Flag does return and it is officially back, so that's gonna be very fire. Kind of looking at like the progression and system update or changes. So there is a brand new event called the Vault, which is a daily reset underground maze that opens at 4 p.m. EST. Chests are basically gonna be scattered throughout the vault, and it's gonna basically guarantee you good loot tables, rewarding daily activity. Now looking into treasure hunt. So once per day, a chest is gonna spawn in the war zone, and players are first told the general direction. Then the courses are gonna narrow over time, and the first player to open it receives loot like mythicals, perk keys, samurais, and different stuff like that. So obviously, as the time works, or as the time goes up, you guys are gonna see that the coordinates are gonna be, it's gonna be harder and harder to find, but you're gonna get pretty good loot from it, so that's gonna be fire. Major change, looking at the energy systems guide. So the old token system is literally completely replaced with energy. Basically, players are gonna gain energy by playing, PvPing, holding road outpost. At 100% energy, you're gonna unlock an energy key, and the energy key is gonna have buff loot. It's gonna be vouchers, mythicals, all that good stuff. All you need to know about energy, literally type that energy, and it's gonna tell you everything you need to know. So that's a very big change. Looking at the brand new Koth items, there's a brand new Koth fishing rod, which is basically, it's a reduced rod cooldown when used, and there's also a brand new Koth milk, which instantly removes all of the debuff effects in a simple right click. Obviously, you guys can get these from the regular Koth keys, you know. So now going into the Perk outpost, this is a brand new thing actually added, which is actually going to be very, very fire. So you guys can, I literally just did /outpost, go ahead and go over here. So the Perk outpost is basically a brand new outpost located on the South Road, and it triples XP, it doubles energy gains, and it also doubles the gem. So that is very, very fire. Let's go ahead, kind of show you guys what it will look like. Should be right over here. Yeah, very, very fire. Perk outpost is gonna be sick. Looking at the new PvP classes, enchants, guys, Mage Kit is back, and for those of you guys who don't know what Mage is basically, it's basically the debuff version of Bard. So I'm just gonna kit Mage. Obviously, you guys know how it works if you guys played Viper or other servers like that. But all of these freaking items have negative effects to it, and it actually is labeled, so you never like don't know what you're doing. You just build up energy, right click, and it's gonna be very helpful for PvP. There are brand new custom enchants, 3 actually. So headshot bows apply a 25% more damage with the enchant when you hit someone with it. Cube, your pickaxe mines a 3x3 radius, and then Shackle, your sword hit on mobs deals 0 knockback. Looking at the combat balance changes, so resistance is nerfed, but the regen is going to be buffed. The aggressor sharpnesses are way more expensive. Ability items have been changed, balances, we've added some new stuff, fixed some old stuff, etc. And then base token height customization has been added. A couple more things looking at bosses, events, and rewards. The Ender Dragon event actually has return. You guys can see the dragon spawns in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's gonna spawn, and basically the Ender Dragon is gonna return as a high tier event boss. It spawns shortly after Start of the World ends, and the faction that kills it receives 50% reduced part idle cooldown for 2 hours. The boss changes are the Wither boss has been nerfed, and the Krampus boss has been added. This is gonna feature pulls, fast mobs, snow boulders, and ice prisons. Very, very cool in my opinion. Now looking at the Skybridge event changes. So Skybridge is back, and it now uses a pre-made kit, so that's gonna make it fair for every single person. The fence gates in the middle have actually been replaced with string, so this is gonna be string all the way up. We've added checks for kill boosting. The rewards are way better. You guys can get mythicals, perk keys, all that good stuff. So very, very hyped for this event, and I definitely will be playing this in a video. Looking at faction progression as well as improvements, there's brand new faction upgrades. So there's a potion tracker. It shows the enemy stats when a faction member dies. There is a Bard ultimate buff, so your duration increases, and then the Bard energy cap upgrade is actually removed. I can just show you guys by doing F upgrades. There you go. All these can actually be seen. So if you guys do not know what these are, get on, do F after you've created a faction, do F upgrades, and you guys can see everything. The battle pass improvements, so rewards are way better. Players can now focus on a challenge, and you can actually track the progress on your scoreboard, which is really cool. Looking into the faction contract upgrades, so contracts are now target players and have the actual buff rewards. You guys can also see this by just doing /contracts. You guys can all do this command and see how it works. And then looking at the brand new ability items, guys, so there's 4 new items as well as some reworked items that we've like fixed, whatever. But looking into the 4 specific new items, so the Santa Slam, so you right click this to leap and slam down, knocking all enemies within a radius. It's kind of like a Hulk smash but more outwards in velocity, and it deals more damage. So real quick, let's go ahead, best kit in the game, get yourself the LamboXD kit. I'm gonna be chaining this for the update as well, so definitely tap into that. But the Santa Slam, basically you're PvPing whatever, you right click, you go into the air, boom, it does damage when you land. I think it's very cool, to be honest. Shout out Simply, very fire. Coin flip, right click for 50-50 chances of either getting strength 2 and speed 3 or weakness 2 and slowness 2 for 6 seconds. Fighting, bam, we just got the good effects. Absolutely fire. Shadow step, basically once you hit a player, it's gonna teleport you right behind them and give them blindness for 3 seconds. Let me see if I can get someone on to help me do this real quick. Okay, I got Simply on. Just gonna show, I just want to show how the shadow step works. CP2O, Lambo, Simply, there we go. We're just gonna be PvP enable. We're gonna be fighting, whatever. Right click the shadow, or I hit him with the shadow step, sorry, and it teleports me right behind him. He also did receive a blindness, so it's gonna be kind of fun in Skybridge, Fallers, like all that good stuff. Even in bases, people are gonna find a way to use them, so that's gonna be very cool as well, in my own opinion. And then for the spider chase, I right click it, and the last pair I hit will get a cobweb placed under them. And essentially, they're going to have slowness too. It didn't just work when I just tried it a second ago, so I think he's trying to fix it. But you guys kind of get the gist. Basically, I hit him. He's going to get a cobweb under him, and then he's also going to get slowness too. So he's going to be kind of barely able to move. Simply has been freaking doing a lot, barely sleeping. We all got exams going on, so shout out Simply, bro. He's been putting in that work. Guys, there is so many other changes, including gameplay, quality of life, PvP, all that stuff. All the information is going to be down below in the Discord, discord.gg/CavePvP. All the update information is going to be linked there, and there's a lot of giveaways in there. Finally, the dates are going to be on your screen right now, guys. Bunker Start of the World, the Unban All, Kit Start of the World, and Fast Start of the World. I want to see you online. CavePvP.com. Get on at like 1:30, 2 PM EST is when Start of the World is. Join the giveaway, guys. I'm giving away 3 custom pluses, 1 premium status, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Yeah, guys, that's going to be it. I hope you guys did enjoy. I need to see you guys online. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this update, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.